We have an amazing artist today. I'm so excited to bring this artist on. He is a singer, he's a songwriter, he's an artist, he's talented, he's a background singer for Bobby Brown. Can you guys give a warm welcome for Terrill Rellion, Paul? Woo!
If loving you is all I really had to do, I would have done it then and shown you who I really am, who I am now. She really knows how to love me. She takes the time just to show me. And all that I am is because of her. That's why I show her how much I really love her. Decided to never turn the light down, cause this fire is burning inside out. A true testament to love that we share. A true testament will always be there. Each other, it's all about us. There's no other. A true testament will always be there. It's emotional, it's spiritual, it's physical, and I don't know what I would do without you. Oh, she tells me all the time what she thinks of me. She always take the time just to show me. She kind of woman that'll pray for me, cause she's my everything. Decided to never turn the light down. Fire's burning inside out. A true testament to love that we share. True testament will always be there. Each other, all about us. A true testament will always be. Spiritual, it's physical. I don't know. Loving you, all I had to do with loving you. Ooh, all I had to do. All I had to do. Yeah.
Welcome back to the R&B Live podcast. It's your girl Tasha, and we have our special guest, Terrill Rellion, Paul. Welcome, Terrill.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. We are so excited to have you. Did I butcher your name? Because, you know, this seat is a curse when Kiefer, he's always butchered names, so I got this curse. I think I messed up your name. Did I?
It's Rellion.
Rellion. Okay. So do you just go? Where did that name come from, if you wouldn't mind?
I had that name for at least about 20 something years.
Really?
One of my friends, his name is actually Joey Majors. He named me that. We used to think we was in a mob. And so, you know, Don Corleone, my name is Don Rellion.
Rellion. I like that.
Little mobsters.
So that's amazing. So, mobsters are we?
Yeah, well, we're trying to be. I'm from New Jersey, so that's where, you know.
Okay, Jersey, on the East Coast.
Absolutely.
I'm from the DMV area, so we like cousins, you know, close enough. A little,
up the way, a little. Well, we both crazy.
Definitely. Oh, wow. Well, I would love to know like how you got started into the music industry. What was your start?
Of course, church. I come from church, man. I know that's kind of cliche. It's all black kids come through church with it, but I mean that's where they had us at in church, and that's where I learned a lot of it from. Professionally, it happened when I moved to Atlanta from New Jersey, and I was working at Home Depot, and I was, you singing and humming in the job, and the person heard me that I was working with, and his wife was a talent scout. And they were putting a group together called Heads of State, which is Bobby, Ralph, and Johnny back in 2006.
Oh,
I believe.
wow.
So it was called Heads of State, and then I went to audition to be in Heads of State, and Ralph and Johnny didn't want me. It's an ongoing. No, they were my boys, they were my friends. But it's in the beginning. It was weird because I came in to audition. And they already had 2 background singers. Shout out to Ryan Toby. If y'all don't know who Ryan Toby is, who wrote all the Usher stuff, that's one of my best friends. He was in the group City High. That's another story too. So, and they had a guy named Tim Campbell who became my group member, which is a group called Paul Campbell that Bobby ended up signing. And I didn't even get a chance to sing because they said they already had the 2 background singers that they needed. So it was basically I came for nothing. But I was on my way out. I'm walking out the door, and you know how you turn and soon you hit somebody's shoulder?
Yes.
Me and Bobby's shoulder hit, and he looked at me. He said, "Who are you?" And I said, "Well, obviously I know who you are." I said, "I came to audition, but they told me that it's enough background singers." He said, "Who told you that?" Anybody know Bobby? I know him. He said, I said, "Ralph and Johnny said there's enough background." He said, "How many background singers?" I said, "There's 2." He said, "Ralph, Johnny, 2 background singers. Ralph, Johnny. Well, where's my background singer?" I said, "I don't know, man, but this is what they said." He said, "Listen, I'm gonna call. Take my number." And I took his number, and then he took mine. He said, "I don't know, but I'm gonna call you." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So I'm going up 75. Anybody know what Turner's field? I mean Turner. What is the music place? Radio station. Turner Station.
Okay.
It's on 75. So I'm going up 75, and about 10 minutes later, I get a call, and it's Bobby. He said, "Man, I don't know you, but I feel good about you." He said, "Rehearsal is tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. I was at rehearsal at 8.
I know that's right.
To make a long story short, that was a Wednesday. So when I walked into rehearsal, Ralph and Johnny was like, "Bob, what are you doing? Have you heard him sing?" He's like, "Nah, we about to hear him sing now." So I think I sung all of 13 seconds. And then Bob said, "What's the problem?" They was like, "Well, it's Wednesday. The show is Saturday. He don't know the steps." I've been watching the steps all my life. I couldn't wait to do the steps. So when he saw the steps, put it like that. The show happened Saturday, and what is it now? 2024? I've been with Bob ever since.
Wow.
Nice.
So
That's
from
just
2006 to now.
Wow.
I've been with Bob ever
It
since.
was destined.
Yeah, it was
That's
totally.
Wow. That's an amazing story.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that, too. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, what is the wildest experiences that you've had so far on your journey?
In Africa, we was in Africa, and we pulled into Nigeria, Lagos, and there were abandoned planes outside. Planes were just like abandoned. Mm-hmm. Like you abandoned car on fire, stuff like that. It was that, and so we got into our cavalcade of vehicles, and we were all on the bus, and we had to been going at least 35, 40 miles an hour. Mm-hmm. And there was a Nigerian in flip-flops. I mean, keeping up with the bus. And they saw that, and they wrist around and shot the rifle like, "Bow, bow." And they was like, "Get back, get back." And Bobby's like, "Hey, don't do that. Like, he's fine. He ain't doing nothing. Don't shoot at him. Like, we got to go home."
Yeah.
That was a wild time. That was a wild time.
That is a wild time.
So speaking of, you mentioned you toured with Bobby Brown. I can imagine touring was grueling, and demanding of your time and energy. What did you do when you needed strength or peace? What did you do to achieve, to get to that?
She's sitting right there.
Hey,
Come on, wifey.
Come on, wifey. I love that.
She's sitting right there.
Amen. I love that. I love to hear that. Oh.
Shed a little light on that.
Yes.
Though. I love when men talk about their wife.
Yes.
So you know, for me, you know, the woman always feels safe, right? And as you should, the man is supposed to provide that. But I always tell my wife that you made me feel safe. Because a man needs to feel safe too. You know?
No, facts.
Absolutely,
True.
and that's you know, and I think if a lot of women can make them feel safe, or if the man could be vulnerable to feel safe,
Absolutely.
I think there'd be a lot more couples.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
Hearts.
I love that. Love that.
That's beautiful.
Great answer. That's beautiful.
I would love to know if you could pick the brain of any artist, dead or alive, who brain would you pick and what would you ask them? What advice would you ask them musically?
I gotta be careful now with all the allegations.
No, for real.
Definitely gonna have to pick this answer.
Strange
for sure.
times we in.
We didn't know better.
So to be honest, I love Frankie Lyman. The style of the way,
Yeah.
Tutti frutti. You know what I mean? The way the way he controlled the crowd, and it was about the lyrical content.
Yeah.
I'm a writer, so I think writing for me is like that's how I really became a singer, because I knew how I wanted my songs to sound like. Not that I'm the best singer, but I knew what my melody was.
Yes.
And oftentimes you can't get that from other people because it's birthed in you. So when something is birthed in you, you gotta let it out.
Yeah.
But you gotta keep it too. You know?
Yeah.
You don't birth it and give it away.
Yeah.
You never know what that baby gonna turn out to be.
Facts.
You're right.
That's true.
That's a good one.
Facts.
Now, being a writer, like, how do you? Let's talk about the relationship between your art and like the personal experiences that you have and the connection that they have when you're writing.
It's all personal.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Because I'm a crooner. If most of my songs are love, it's because I have a right to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It makes me go that route because that's where I'm at. That's where I'm in. Nothing greater than love. Honestly, it's the best medication on earth.
True. Yes, sir.
It is.
Yeah.
So, being an artist that was raised in the church, and I know you made mention, we all kind of got our start, you know, in the church, in the choir. As a pastor, do you feel like you're limited in any of the music you make? Because I know myself, I find conflict sometimes with some of the things that I say. It's like, okay, am I tiptoeing the line? So do you feel like you're limited in any way when it comes to your, your creative style?
So I've had a lot of time to think about that. And the question, the answer I'm going to give may upset some folk. The Bible says that your gift will make room for you, right?
Yes.
And the Bible also says that we're supposed to live off the laws of the land. So if that's my gift,
Yes.
and I'm supposed to live off the laws of the land, then that's how I make money.
Right.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not selling the gospel music that's already his. So why am I monetizing off of something that's already free? So what he gave me is the way to go and sing so that I can provide for my family on the R&B side, which is still love, but I'm not taking away from his word.
Yes.
Okay.
Preach
Yes.
Amen.
I like that answer. That's an. I mean, that's a question that it hits a lot of us as creatives that were raised up in the church. So
But the Bible said a man don't work.
You're right. So I appreciate and respect that answer.
Do we get upset at the judge that go hit the gavel when he sentenced somebody to life?
Right.
But he's a pastor.
Yes.
Right. Because of the judgment's part.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right.
A lot of judges on the Supreme Court are pastors.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
them
didn't
are
know that.
pastors.
I did
Yes,
not know
sir.
that.
No.
Oh,
I
yes.
did not.
I did not know that.
Mhm.
Wow.
Crazy guys.
No.
All right, guys. It was such a pleasure to getting to know you. What you got going on in the future, so you can let people know how to find you or what can connect with you?
So yes, I have a single in the UK that's running. That's really, really huge right now. It's called This Time. It's produced by Stone Paxton out here in Vegas.
Oh wow, nice.
Co-written by Rufus Black. I'm still out with Bob, so look for us with that. I got a lot of music in the pipeline. I'm acting too, y'all. I got a few movies under the belt, so I've got some stuff coming. So,
okay.
All right.
again, I got, I'm assistant pastor at my church, so I'm definitely doing the Lord's work and staying busy in that, and just showing people that you can still praise the Lord and still live a life that is pleasing to Him, and
Absolutely.
and still you can still feel like you feel good about it,
Right.
not just so stuck up. We grew up in church. We
Listen.
know what church means. We churchy.
We churchy.
I get it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm talking about some Sundays you get out of it, you be like, come on, man. Like, I think Jesus might be tired of us right now. So
And the church is here in Vegas?
the church is here in
What's the
Vegas.
name of
It's
it?
called Impact Church LV International.
Okay.
And it's 71 East Flamingo, second floor.
Okay.
It's east side
Pastor
of Vegas.
Tony Mitchell is our pastor, and my name is Terrill Paul, the assistant pastor. Come see us.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That's on the east side? That's on the east side?
It's on. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. I have to pay a
Terrell,
visit.
before we got two more things before we let you get
Okay.
out of here. Well, you blessed us with this beautiful.
Yes.
Look
Vinyl.
at this.
It's a vinyl, y'all. Yes, vinyl. Love a good vinyl.
So,
That was nice.
I want to take this. I want you to sign it for me, but I'm not going to be like that. I know Kiefer would love this. So if you would sign this for Kiefer,
I would
we
do
would love
that,
that.
for sure.
And we also would like for you to be on our wall.
Yes.
Our famous
Wall
wall,
of
all
Fame.
the artists that we've had here. We would love for you to sign your picture.
My boy John. True.
Yes, yes.
All right.
So would you do that? Do the honors and sign your
Absolutely.
picture? And we can
Thank
put
you.
that- All right. All right, Terrill. We would love to know, what song are you closing out for us?
Oh man, I'm very excited about this song. It's called Never Too Busy, and it's produced by Thundercats.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, the real Thundercats?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All right.
Keeper.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.
It's the R&B Live podcast. It's your girl, Tasha.
Sade.
Aisha.
Lawless, let's go.
It's up to me, if you let me show where your heart might let you go. Whoa. I'm never too busy. I'm never too busy for your love. I'm never too busy. I'm never too busy for your love. I really had to let you know. Whenever you call me, I'll be in a hurry. Yeah. There's so many things I want to show you. If you let me hold you close, 'cause I want you, I need you next to me. I'm never too busy. I'm never too busy for your love. I'm never too busy. Never too busy for your love. There's some things I would like to say whenever you come my way. It brightens up my day. Oh, and I love that look that's on your face and the way you smile at me. It makes everything okay. Sometimes I can't wait to get home and lay next to you and do the things we do. I'm never too busy. I'm never too busy for your love. No. Never too busy. I'm never too busy for your love. Yeah. Never too busy.
Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Terrill Paul, aka Rellion. Hey, I want to thank R&B Live Podcast for having me. Y'all can catch me on all social media platforms at Rellion for Life or Terrill Paul. That's RELLION, the number 4 life. Love to check y'all. Check me out soon.